What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the Tundra Nation build series. My name's Ethan. I'm the founder of the Tundra Nation Instagram page. We got a lot more stuff to do in this video. I'm really excited. If you guys watched the first video, first of all, thank you. It's the first time I made a video in a long time, so I'm just trying to get used to this, get comfortable being on camera again and editing and all that stuff. So it's gonna take some time. I'm open to any suggestions in the comments, so feel free to just kind of say your mind. This episode, we're gonna be working on more exterior lighting. First episode, we did the headlights and the head unit. But there's still tons of other halogen bulbs on this truck. Tail lights, third brake light, license plate lights, mirror lights, interior lights, and all that stuff. So we got a lot more to do in this video. Got merchandise now, so if you guys are interested in wearing Tundra merch, I got Tundra Nation merchandise. I'm wearing our hoodie right now. We also have this same design in a t-shirt. So it's just the Tundra Nation logo, kind of looks like a beer logo, but it's got the mountains and all that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. But there's other designs on the website as well, and I'm gonna keep releasing some. At the moment, they're made to order. You gotta give me a few weeks. In the future, I'll hopefully just keep stocking this garage once they're getting some consistent sales and all that. But yeah, it's high quality stuff. I highly recommend it. I wear it all the time. I love it. So feel free to check that out. It's tundra-nation.com. We're gonna jump into this. We're gonna start today with taillights. So, taillights, there's a lot of different options on the market for these second-gen Tundras, these early second-gen specifically. But I don't feel like a lot of them look that great, to be honest. This was by far my favorite looking one. It's the Alpha Rex Lux series. So I'll do a little unboxing with you guys, show you what we're working with here. So these are gonna be what we're throwing on. Like I said, it's the Alpha Rex Lux series. If you guys have followed me for a little while, you'll know that I've actually had quite a few Tundras. So this is not my first time actually having Alpha Rex lights. But on this one, I'm trying to avoid like the bright red that these factory taillights are and third brake light and all that. Kind of trying to stick with just a black and gray theme. Obviously the truck's a magnetic gray metallic. It's not too light, not too dark of a color, but it's got black accents and stuff, and I think these will look good. But if I don't like it, I might change it. This is not sponsored or anything like that. So we're just gonna run these lights and see what we think. Now luckily, removing the taillights on this truck is very easy. You got two Torx bits, one up here, one down there. And then there's like clips on the side of the light. So once you get those two Torx screws out, you kind of just have to pull outward on the taillight and it should pop out. And then it looks like it's gonna be as simple as just swapping the harness into this. And that'll be that. So it looks like the harness is gonna be underneath the truck by the looks of it. They give you quite a bit of extra length on here, and I don't even see that pigtail connector. Look under here, see where it is, and there it is right there. So we just gotta unplug this guy. Probably gonna need two hands for that, but yeah, looks like you just push that in and it should release. So that unplugged, and then there's just one more clip holding this rest of this wire in, so I'm gonna pop that out. I'm gonna cut this little zip tie in the back here. I'm gonna leave the protective layer on while I install this, just so I don't risk scratching it up while I'm trying to press it into place and all that. Just gotta feed the wire down, kind of like the original tail lights. Line up your push pins on the side that I talked about earlier. And just press it in. That is in place. Yeah, we're lined up. So I'm gonna go underneath the truck and plug this in real quick, and then we're just gonna test the functions, and then we'll bolt everything in. That activation sequence is pretty cool. Man, these look freaking nice all lit up. Damn. All right, turn signal. Yeah, that's money. Brakes. Yep, brakes are good. Headlights off. Brakes. Those are good. Make sure signal's good. Yeah, we're good. So I'm just gonna bolt these in. Obviously repeat on the other side, and then we're done with this. The nice thing when you get a not super cheap set of aftermarket taillights, these little side screws that actually hold the thing in generally line up. And that can be a real pain in the butt with some of the cheap taillights. So shout out to Alpha Rex for making a quality taillight. My exposure's not adjusted very nicely on the camera right now because of the bright background, but there you go. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty cool. See how it looks with the lights off. Yeah, I like that. It's like clean with the body of the truck. It's not in your face or anything like that. I mean, yeah, it looks aftermarket, don't get me wrong, but the black and the gray like kind of just work. But I'll be sure to get better photos out in the light later today. And I'm thinking while we're back here, we can do these license plate lights real quick. These things look terrible. They are faded. The lens is all faded and foggy, probably full of moisture. So let's knock those out real quick. So these come in like this little box right here, a little Morimoto box, but yeah, I mean, unboxing it, it just looks like a nicer housing. It's gloss black instead of plastic black. You got a full LED right here, and it appears it mounts exactly the same with just a little Phillips screw. So let's start on that. It really does look this simple. This push tab seems like it needs a little bit of encouragement. Some old plastic. Nice. I figured I should point out, I just realized this. This is gonna use, the new one's gonna use like the actual bulb socket connector and twist into here, it appears. So, don't need to do what I just did. Instead, you grab the old one, twist that out like that, and then pull your bulb out. It should be as simple as that. Figure out which way it wants to plug in. Seems like the other way was going better. Boom. Now the only thing I'm questioning is how do I... Okay, yeah, you just shove the whole thing in, I guess. I'm gonna line up these tabs. We're gonna go with the bigger one here. And boom. Alright, that's in. Connect it here. Click. I did drop this, that's actually probably why it happened. So, ignore that. Might have damaged it a little bit actually, now that I see this clip doesn't really want to stay, but hopefully once it's popped in it stays secure enough. You see, I show this stuff, guys, because it doesn't always go to plan. And in this situation, it clearly did not go to plan for me. I broke my light trying to install because I accidentally dropped it on the ground. I'm just gonna screw it in and hope it stays. Figured out what I was missing. This was on the floor. This has to go in the little square right here. Press it in. Now I can secure this light. So guys, I'm gonna say I am honest enough to show my mistakes because I was like, I didn't break this one, right? I'm like, oh, like why isn't it going in? Like everything's good and all that, but it's like not flush on the bottom, you know? Well, it really didn't look, but it has a slit right there that's supposed to slide right there. And that's how it secures itself. And on this one, when I dropped it, it's still there actually. I think it chipped off on one spot. So let me swap these over. All right, guys, I swapped the sides, and yes, it fits better now. Even with this one being slightly broken from my drop where I damaged that one clip, it fits perfectly, and they are secure. So that is awesome. Now we got white lights on the license plate light instead of yellow, and we got LEDs on the tails too. So I think the next one up is going to be addressing this guy up here. All right, guys, here's a look at the new tail lights and the license plate lights at night. I'm a big fan. I really like the design of the LED bars. Looks aggressive, not too over the top at the same time. These license plate lights are like ridiculously bright. I almost seem bright enough to where they'd like reflect on the ground or something while I'm driving. But I'm in my garage right now, so I got a lot of light hitting the truck right now. But let's see what those turn signals look like. Oh yeah. So it's cool that it lights up red and then switches to amber. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's really fast, but this is a sequential signal. It does go from the inside to the outside. It's just pretty quick. But it being amber like this is cool. A lot of other taillights, you know, it's just going to be red. But it ties in with my little lights on the mirrors there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, license plate nice and lit up now. Never going to be a question about that. So yeah, next video. I think we're going to do the top. Third brake light. Some people say it's really difficult. Other people say it's not bad. I guess we're gonna find out. There's little lights under the mirror here. I know it's really dark out here. I'm not sure how much you can see, but there's little lights I got from Morimoto there to replace. And then we got to do something with the fog lights. So I'll show you guys what we're gonna do in a future video. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, guys. If you like the shorter videos, let me know. I know the first one was a little longer. It was like 13, 14 minutes, somewhere around there, but I'm also gonna do once in a while like these. So yeah, I'll probably alternate from doing long videos to short videos and vice versa. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next video.